So, one thing to point out is that, in the era of MGS2, the main character was still kind of Snake, right? And, Raiden was very much the new guy who was kind of the rookie who was learning from Snake, and that was his position in that game. But we feel that, between the time from 2 and 4 and within 4, Raiden really developed as a character, and he's kind of to the point where, he's his own man now, and he's ready to stand up on his own and fight his own battles, and that's the story that we want to tell in Rising. From the beginning, we had the concept of being able to cut anything, so if you're going to be able to cut everything, then we felt that it just makes sense to work it into the gameplay, right? You're not just cutting things for the heck of it, but cutting things that would be beneficial to you. So that's why it's worked into the gameplay. Yes, there are certain limits. It's a game, so you have to impose limits to keep it fun. But it's been balanced in such a way that the player won't really feel limited as they're playing through the game, and we hope that they'll have fun, experimenting and cutting things they want to cut, and just feel really good about having that freedom. The game is very closely tied to Raiden's past, and it will be featured in the game, but what we're really focusing on is looking at how Raiden's past as a child soldier really affected who he is as an adult man, and how it's affecting his decisions and how he's moving forward with his future. One thing that you can do is, because Raiden is a cyborg, you can upgrade him and modify him. So that's there's an element of growth to the game. Metal Gear Rising is its own game. It's different from the Metal Gear Solid series up to this point, and we really wanted it to stand on its own. So it's something that can be played on its own and enjoyed without having to understand the story that came before. However, there are certain elements and certain characters from the past Metal Gear titles that will make an appearance in Rising that we hope will please fans.